Well, children live at this house.
Yeah, but I think it's lead oxide.
This is an apartment complex,
Wow.
and I see children here every day. So I'm curious. Children live at this house 2 doors down, too. That's JT. He's a cool dude. He lives in that white house. So I'm curious to know what this soil is. Anything close to the house will probably be higher.
120.
And what about this porch? Or anything near the porch? The Department of Health originally refrained from testing our soil because they told us that all of Kingston soil is poisoned. So why bother? And on their second visit, at my request, they did test, but I had to ask why, and that was the response, that it was pretty much universal.
That was 300.
But we all
This
know
is 1,300 right here, which is over the limit for even non-play areas.
that would
which
be,
this is a
the
non-play
Department of Health would tell the children not to play here.
And that's all they would do. Because remediating the soil in actuality would be so prohibitively expensive.
And there are many, many kids living here. You can see all the children's bikes.
Yeah. And this has 3,000 parts per million. I would suspect this would be a positive.
Let me take a little video for these. You know, at least they have a landlord, and the landlord is responsible for keeping the premises safe, so.
You see that's all lead.
Yeah.
Very easy to identify with this fluorescent detection test
It was
kit.
probably previously painted, I'm guessing? What about this?
I think this actually might be paint still. Or this is the stone.
That looks like stone to me.
Yeah.
It's probably previously painted.
Yeah, but if it did have lead paint, it may even be on the top here. Let's see. No. So I guess this never was painted.
This is special to our area. It's called bluestone.
Mm-hmm. Should I test up there too?
Sure, yeah.
Let me do this first. So these are newer steps.
Yeah.
Let's see about this.
The columns are old. See the peeling columns at the bottom? If there's lead there, they track it into their house. You can see the children's chalk drawings.
This says 4,000, but it may be overpainted. But let's see. So it looks like there is a coat of paint, but if you look on the side, you can still see that there's some fluorescent. And right here.
What about down here? Not every household removes their shoes. Oh wow, let me see. Let me get that.
And this paint is 175,000 parts per million.
Wow.
165,000, but that still is incredibly high. But I think this probably was overpainted and it still is coming through. Because why isn't all of it converting? I'm not going to chip it away. But you said right here?
Yeah, see how it's at there, and also where the paint is peeling here.
So this is 987 right here.
987.
Yeah, 962.
And most people don't remove their shoes when they go in the house, so they're tracking that over the house, and then the kids are playing on the floor.
And you can see right here as an example
Yeah.
of a paint chip or a paint dust speck, which
Yeah.
it was invisible to the naked eye. We'll see if we spray around a little bit more. That's the same one.
Yeah. What about here? That's probably pretty high.
Yeah.
There are children living next door too.
This is 6,500. So this is definitely a serious risk for poisoning because it's being tracked inside.
Again, many, many kids live here. 2 kids live at this house.
Typically, an inspection would cost on the order of hundreds of dollars. And
Yeah. We'll go across the street afterwards. This is a personal friend of mine. He's the historic Mason expert.
Cool.
He's a history buff.